المجد مدرسة القيم، علم على رأس القمم. المجد مدرسة القيم، علم على رأس القمم. تندى يطاول مجدها، اسم له تفو الشيم، اسم له تفو الشيم.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعزائي طلاب الصف الثالث المتوسط بمتوسطة المجد الجديد بحائل، أهلا ومرحبا بكم في فيديو جديد لقناتنا التعليمية، ودرسنا اليوم عن الوحدة السابعة الدرس الثاني. Today we'll talk about Unit 7 Around the World. Listen to water experiments. Now we'll start with the new vocab of the lesson. هنبدأ حالا بالكلمات الجديدة اللي في الدرس إن شاء الله. The first word is adult. Adult means someone who is no longer a child. معناها الشخص البالغ. Bottom means the lowest part of something. اللي هو القاع. Top means the highest part of something. The opposite of bottom. عكس كلمة القاع وهي القمة، الجزء الأعلى من شيء ما. Container. Container is something used for storing things. Flow is a verb which means moves continuously. Observe. Observe means to notice something happening now. معناها يلاحظ شيء يحدث الآن، وكلمة flow بمعنى يتدفق. Purpose means the aim that someone wants to achieve. الهدف أو الغرض من شيء ما شخص يفعله. The last one is sticky tape, which is a long, thin, clear piece of sticky plastic on a roll. اللي هو الشريط اللاصق. Now we'll do exercise B on page 60. Listening. Complete Jola's notes track 32. Listen and write. Use the words in the box to help. الكلمات اللي هنكمل بيها are closed, is done, is filled, is observed, is released, is cut off, are drilled, is measured, is placed, is removed. Please listen carefully and try to complete the spaces correctly. نحاول نسمع مع بعض بدقة عشان نقدر نكمل الفراغات بشكل صحيح.
Lesson 2. Water experiments. Track 32. Exercise C. Listening. Check your answers. The explanation.
First, the top of the container is cut off with the scissors and 4 holes are drilled into the container. Make sure this is done by an adult. Next, the holes in the container are closed with sticky tape. Then, the container is filled with water and placed at the side of the sink. After that, the tape over the holes is quickly removed and the water is released. Finally, as the water comes out, the distance that the water flows from each hole is observed and measured.
Okay. The explanation. There is more water and weight at the bottom of the container, so there is more pressure. The water at the bottom of the container flows further and faster. ودلوقتي إن شاء الله نستعرض مع بعض الحل. Number 2 are drilled. Number 3 is done. Number 4 are closed. Number 5 is filled. Number 6 is placed. Number 7 is removed. Number 8 is released. Number 9 is observed. and the last one is measured. Number 10 is measured. Okay. Now is the grammar time. I'll explain the difference between ordinary instructions and scientific instructions through language help on page 61. Language help. Read and remember. في عندنا نوعين، أو هو بيتكلم على نوعين من التعليمات، أو بالنسبة للغة الإنجليزية هنستخدم هنا imperative اللي هو الأمر، في ordinary instructions. Ordinary instructions. Use verbs in the imperative in ordinary instructions and everyday language. طبعا بنبدأ هنا بالinfinitive المصدر مباشرة this form بدون أي إضافات. For example, measure the paper carefully. Measure the paper carefully. قص الورقة بحرص. أما في حالة النهي أو الأمر المنفي، في حالة النفي المنفي don't cut the paper carefully. Don't cut the paper carefully. هنا بستخدم don't وبعد كده this form أو infinitive بالشكل الأساسي. أما بالنسبة للscientific language, use the present passive for descriptions or instructions in scientific language. بنستخدم صيغة هنا طبعا present passive اللي هو مبني للمجهول في المضارع. The paper is measured carefully. الورقة تقاس بعناية. هنا استخدمنا is plus past participle التصريف الثالث عشان أكون present passive. The paper isn't cut quickly. The paper isn't cut quickly. هنا طبعا في حالة النيجاتيف النفي استخدم is plus not وبالتالي كون هنا صيغة in. Okay. That was for today. Thank you for your watching. Good luck. See you soon. ده كان درسنا اليوم عن الوحدة السابعة الدرس الثاني. اتمنى تكونوا استفدتم منه، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.